Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's the final day. If you haven't seen the video before this one, which is when we stayed here on the houseboat, which we're still on it right now, I suggest you check it out before you see this one. But today I got to do the 100-mile trip back to Key Largo. But check this out. Nasty storm is rolling in.
A next weather alert from CBS News Miami.
I don't like the sound of that. We are in for it today, huh, Casey?
This is going to be right around midday that we'll see this potential of some strong severe storms. Here's our severe weather outlook. The better ingredients still look to be in our southern portion of South Florida. So southern Broward County, all of Miami-Dade County, and the Keys, that's where we'll have the better ingredients just in general of seeing some of these stronger storms develop across the region.
Didn't catch me by surprise. Even in the last video I knew it was going to happen. But just gonna see if we let this rain pass by just so I can at least drop the wife off at the marina so she could drive home, and I'll deal with whatever it is I gotta deal with. So we're just sitting tight here for a little bit, letting this pretty much big gust of wind pass by, and then we'll jump in the boat and get out of here. But we're in the bay, guys, and look how choppy it is, so it's gonna be a hell of a trip. Alright guys, so the wife is leaving in the car back to Miami. I'm gonna try to take advantage that we got this little window here that it's not raining so hard and that the wind died down, so we can head all the way back home. We got 100 miles to go, so should be interesting. There she is. Let's get this show on the road. Bye-bye, houseboat. It was awesome. This weekend was pretty cool, but it's time to go back home now. All good things come to an end. Let's see if we can beat the next wave out. Alrighty, here we go. Haven't even left Key West yet and it's already sporty. Woo. All right. Nobody at the beach today. That's what we're dealing with. A little choppy, nothing crazy, but can't go past 32. I got the trim tabs halfway down and burning a 1.7. We're trucking on through. I think by the time I get closer over there to my marathon, I'll probably cross over to the bay side. Might be a little bit smoother on that side, but for now, gotta run along the coast here and whatever Mother Nature got. I know the storm that you guys saw in the morning is ahead of us, so we're kind of chasing it. a little choppy out here, that's all it is. And the waves are coming from the side, so I might even turn on the Seakeeper. Nothing too crazy. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. Got on my phone a tornado warning for all the way from Key West all the way to Miami-Dade, so you gotta be on the lookout for the tornadoes. By the looks of it, there's a huge wall of rain right in front of us that we're going right into. Alright guys, a little bit of an update. We're about 10 miles in. Sun's trying to creep out over there, but on this side, which is where the wind is coming, doesn't look too nice. Still, conditions haven't changed much. We're still looking about 1.5 foot, occasional 2 foot. Right now, it looks pretty smooth. Running about 37. I bumped it up a little bit. Running about 1.1, 1.5, 1.6. We're trucking on through. Once I get to Bahia Honda, I'm probably gonna cut over to the bay side for sure. So I can maybe go a little bit quicker, get home faster. Haven't seen any tornadoes yet. I'm on the lookout. Bahia Honda Bridge, so we're gonna cut into the bayside and see it. It's a lot smoother over there, even though we're not running bad here. We're running about 37, 38, making good time, but if I can bump it up to 45, you know, something like that, and burn some time off of the trip, I'll take it. So let's see. I think I just saw some dolphins. Oh, yep, there they are right there. Huge. There they go. Usually right in the back of the boat. I don't see them. Oh, look at them right there, look at them right there. That was fun, but I gotta get home, so I turned back around. But they love surfing the back. Alright, let's get on the other side here of Grand Bahia Honda. Go the rest of the way through the bayside. The first bridge that we pass is the old bridge where the train used to pass. And then the second one is the actual bridge that's being used now, that's US 1. Wow, that's a piece of, it says caution falling debris. Hopefully nothing falls on me. Alrighty, now we're gonna cross this other bridge. Probably go right here this side. Yeah, it looks a lot smoother here on this side. Oh yeah, way smoother. Alright, let's bump it up now. Take the expressway back home. See, now I bumped it up 44, 45. why I love this boat so much. We're going about 50 miles an hour and we're only burning 1.2. And on bayside, look how smooth it is, the difference. Going from 37, 38 miles an hour to almost 10 miles more an hour. Gonna get home a lot faster this way. We're getting to the 7-mile bridge that begins right here. That's something you don't see every day. I thought it was a sandbar or something. It's just a bunch of birds huddled up together. Just left here the 7-mile bridge, so making progress. Alright guys, we're only a couple miles away from Isla Mirada. Coming through the bayside has been way faster. And I wanted to show you guys, look how I'm going 46 miles an hour, only burning 1.4 miles per gallon. That's awesome numbers. Yeah, I slowed it down maybe 3 miles an hour, but instead of 1.2, I'm getting 1.4. That's a sweet spot right there. So just running along the coast here on the bayside. No surprises, everything running smooth. Should be home in the next hour or so. Also, a quick tip I want to give you guys: when you're coming on the bayside or running up, down, or up or down to Key West, always be on the lookout for the buoys. They're everywhere. It's like a minefield out here. So this is not one of these trips that you can just put the autopilot on and sit down and ride. You got to be always on the lookout because they're everywhere. And especially if it's a little choppy, they hide behind waves sometimes. So keep your eyes peeled always when you're crossing in this area. I got a little choppy here in the bayside also, but I'm still able to go 46 miles an hour. So if it's choppy here, you can only imagine out there in the ocean side. Woo! All these goddamn buoys everywhere, man. Everywhere you look, there's a buoy. Two more right here. Another one right here. Once you get to Isla Mirada, on the bayside there's a huge, you see all that white, that's all a big sandbar, so you can't cross through. You gotta come through here through bow leg cut. All that skinny water. You don't want to get caught up in that. Might just come out of Whale Harbor, so I don't have to go all the way through John Penny Camp. Whale Harbor is also where Isla Mirada is. It should be empty today. Catch you guys up once I get there. Alright guys, we made it here to Isla Mirada, Whale Harbor. No surprise, I don't see no boats out there today. Completely empty. Not one boat out here at Isla Mirada Sandbar. I mean, why would you want to be out here? Cold water, windy, stormy. But let's go ahead and come out of the channel here, and then we just got about 20 miles the rest of the way home. Back on the ocean side, it's a little bit more sporty, as you guys see. Again, nothing crazy, but I'm running 40 miles an hour and bouncing all over the place. Not as smooth as going 46 in the bay. 15 minutes from the house, almost there. Alright guys, we made it. Took us about 2 hours and 30 minutes, give or take. But we're here. Safe and sound. Now we got to get this boat flushed and give it a wash down and put it up because summer's right around the corner. Well, here and the Keys, our summer start probably March. So March is spring for most people, but for us, that's already full on summer. It's 80, 90 degrees out here. So we got to get this boat nice and clean and get it ready for the next trip. Next time you guys see me, I won't be wearing a hoodie. I promise you that. Alright guys, I'm just waiting for the lift to go all the way down under the water. You guys remember I left it up so it doesn't get full of algae and all that stuff. So as soon as it gets down lower, I'm going to slide right in there. Alright guys, the boat is nice and clean, engines are flush. I literally just got off the phone with the people from the Bahamas. They reached out to me. They want me to do a trip from the 6th to the 9th. We're leaving West Palm Beach. I'm not sure if West Palm Beach or Fort Lauderdale yet. As soon as I get all the details, I will let you guys know. But basically, we want to do 30, 40 boats. Doesn't matter if it's a sea hunt, doesn't matter what type of boat you got. 22 feet and up. We're gonna all take off from, not sure yet if it's gonna be from West Palm Beach or from Fort Lauderdale, but we're gonna go all the way to Grand Bahama, to West End. I've never been there. It's 65 miles only. It's not that far, maybe 10 more than Miami to Bimini. I mean, when I leave from here from Key Largo, it's 80 miles, so it's not really that far. And I want to do this trip with all of you guys. All of you guys are going to be able to join. There's going to be a website where you're going to register. And then you're going to be able to get the details. You're going to get discounts on the marina. You're going to get discounts on the hotel. And I just want to do this big trip for all you guys to join me. I've been getting questions and people asking me for years, hey Ariel, when can we do a Bimini trip with you? I've never crossed before, or I crossed before but I want to do it with other boaters like buddy boats. This is your opportunity. June 6th to the 9th, West End, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. But as you guys see, boat's already nice and washed. This is the time where I'm going to end today's video. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification button, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.